is waiting by. He is going to tell us what he's picking up in D-Street chatter. Nimesh, take it away.
Hi, Nigel. A decent pullback, but the big question is, can it sustain? And all will get answered as to what happens in that big meeting on 15th with the global leaders. So that's going to be a big trigger to watch out for as far as India is concerned. But given that we've recently underperformed and valuations have become a bit attractive, and technically also there could be a sharp, short covering rally. It looks like we can head for a decent pullback. It could be short term, but it could be a very fast and a very sharp, decent pullback. So that's something people are betting on from a market technical perspective. Flow-wise, again, it's a mixed day, but first signs of buying interest back in the technology names. So that's a bit of a contra view as far as positioning from large institutions are concerned. A bit of buying back in the technology stocks today. The other sectors which have done well is defense and metals, and it looks like more or less it's more of a short covering rally on those sectors rather than genuine buying. But broadly, the position-wise, it do suggest that if something positive comes up over the weekend, you might see a very sharp short covering rally in the Indian markets, at least in the very near term. So that's something to brace for.
What about stocks, Nimesh?
Well, so in terms of individual names, the theme of fundraising continues. So the first stock is Blue Jet Pharma. The stocks are very sharp correction after the earnings, but I understand there could be a fundraising via QIP very soon. So that's the first stock to watch out. The second stock is IndusInd Bank. It's been under pressure of late because of various reports as well. But from a flow perspective, I understand one large long-only fund has started selling or trimming into IndusInd Bank in the last few days, and hence a bit of supply there. The third stock is a couple of names where there was block deals today. Zinca Logistics, there is a 1% equity got change hands, and we've seen a recovery there. And even in Jain Irrigation, big volumes on that stock, and the stock has reacted sharply, almost 15% up in Jain Irrigation as well. In Jain Irrigation, the feedback is, there are a couple of the PSU banks which were looking to sell. If that gets cleaned out, you might see a bit of a sharp rally in that stock as well. So need to see whether there is a disclosure in terms of any PSUs banks selling out of Jain Irrigation. And the last name is Manappuram Finance. The stock has been consolidating post the earnings, but first signs of flows back in from larger HNIs. And I understand some large HNIs have bought as well in today's market into Manappuram. But again, for Manappuram, the big trigger to watch would be the approval for the open offer. That's still pending. So that's the next trigger to watch out as far as Manappuram is concerned.
All right. Thank you very much, Nimesh, for that. So those are individual names in focus. Let's take a quick commercial break here. We get you trades, near-term trades with our technical experts coming up.